Hey, good morning, tubers. It's me, Kay. Uh, it's morning for me because I got up not too long ago. I had a super busy and long day yesterday. I went to the doctor, got there 1:50. Took a while to be seen. I wasn't looking at the time. I was just busy looking at my son, trying to act like he's grown. Saw the doctor. She's like, "Are you here for the regular stuff?" It's like, "Yeah, regular visit." I got a lot of things accomplished. I got a consult for the dermatologist that I wanted, just to see about some skin issues and stuff like that. I'm trying a new prescription for my hydrotonitis, and which I have to fill out. What else? She said that I'll have all my notes and everything for next month, and I took the TSH thyroid because apparently I hadn't taken it. And she also gave me another type of test just in case. I forgot what it was called. I think a T9. And anything else she said will be covered preoperatively. And she also gave me another test to see if the medications that I'm taking is like not doing any damage to anything. So there's no, I wanted to know about if there's plastic surgeons at Methodist, and I wanted to know if there's dermatologists. So I think it was a no to the dermatologist, and I have had to contact a separate part. I think the surgeon's office or something in my hospital to see if there's any plastic surgeons, but way far from that. But but yeah, so then I had to take the blood test, right? It's like a separate room. The woman, to me, every time I see it, because I didn't never really paid attention to what it was. It's always like a line. It's always like congestion, and so I'm like, this lady's probably gonna prick me. I hate needles. I don't like pain. So at first, like I was hearing that, because I saw there's nobody in line. Went to change my son, came back up, and there was a line. And she almost didn't want to take me. I'm like, oh no. And my son, he's having a total meltdown. He's totally tired, but he's just like, he won't sleep. That's just how he is. He's like, I don't want a bottle. I'm just tired. So he's crying, crying, crying. So she sees me, and I was the last person. And she gives me a needle, and I kid you no lie, it did not hurt. I was like, what? And she was like, I was like, what is that, the smallest needle? She was like, no, it's the biggest. And she was like, the biggest ones hurt less. And I'm like, what? Like, mind you, everybody would see, like I was afraid of needles. No, no, no. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Everyone would see that I was afraid of needles. And, they'd give me the small one. Not knowing, I feel that what she said made sense because the little needles would hurt, while the big needle, I didn't even feel that thing go in. Usually I'm like waiting like for some serious pain, like oh god, oh god, oh god. So anyway, that went well. I walked from my hospital to Juniors. If you're from New York City, Methodist is like, it's on 6th Avenue, 7th Avenue, 6th Street. So walking to Juniors is a walk, you know. And when you're heavier and you haven't been working out, it's kind of like, it wasn't that bad. So I went to a store to check out something, and then continued my journey. Got to Juniors. Yo, I was hungry because that was the first meal of the day, mind you. Time I got to Juniors is about 5:11. So they usually bring you like beets and like pickles and like rolls before you eat, and they were really skimpy. Like they had like two rolls and two cornbreads, and usually they put on 6, 7 rolls. And I'm like, and I have my little son. He was sleeping though. He was out by that time. I'm like, can I have some more rolls, please? Because this is looking. I didn't say. I just said, can I have some rolls, please? But I didn't say anything about, yo, this bread basket is looking kind of skimpy. So, with your meal, you get a salad. So the salad comes out first. My salad was looking skimpy. I'm like, damn, like, mind you, the restaurant was empty. And I'm like, what are you holding the amount of food for later? Like, So I ordered some salmon. cornbread and crusted salmon. I won't do it again. I didn't like the. It was like they just put the crumpled cornbread on top. I was just like, no. Next time I'll get Escovitch salmon. Oops, I'm sorry. So yeah, and then I had ordered onion rings. I was practically full, like, at the beginning of my meal. And the guy forgot my onion rings, but he was nice, so he got it and gave it to me for free. I'm so glad I didn't pay the almost $5 for those onion rings, because it didn't really taste like onion rings. But anyway, so I decided I went to some stores. I got my son some shoes that light up. He loves them. And, from Payless. One store didn't have them, so they gave me a paper to take to another store that had them. Turns out, luckily, so she rang me up. I'm like, I could have sworn I saw $16.49, but she said $16.99. So I gave her the paper, and not knowing that it was a $4 off, because I would have like threw it out because I didn't read it completely, and usually I read things completely. And so yeah, so I got $4 off. So the shoes was $12.99. I was like, awesome deal. So I had ordered some stuff from Payless.com. I like to order online because I have the option, like, when you order things online, there's tons of coupon codes. Like Lane Bryant, for example. Like, I can get 25-30% off. You know what I'm saying? 95% of the time if I order it online. What the hell would I order in the store? Actually, Stewart, though, which is a little bit cheaper, I rarely see, like, coupon codes. But anyway, so, and my aunt had to return the shoes for my grandmother. So then we walked to my grandmother, and that's, like, another journey. Not, like, I'd say, like, almost there. I can feel it in, like, my back and my legs. That's, like, my body saying, okay, girl, you did your job for the day. Got there. My son is so busy. He's so, like, you know. My son's the type of son, like, he really needs playtime in the park. He really needs to just, like, drain himself like a battery because he is so busy. Even my 9-year-old cousin was like, he's busy. So, so I'm just really excited. Anyway, by the way, I got home at, like, midnight. We took a cab. I twisted my grandmother's hair. She gave me some money, which was really nice. And my aunt was hating, like, why are you... She gave you money? Well, you didn't even do anything. You need to go do something. Like, stop hating. Can't somebody give me some money for the sake of it? So anyway, got home. So I'm just really all in all about the surgery. Hey, stop. All in all, I'm just excited. What I wasn't able to do, I wasn't able to make my appointment. I have to wait 2 weeks, and I'm mad because everything was flowing all the other months. I can make my next month's appointment, but they're like, no, you can't do that. So I have to call them in 2 weeks, and I will do that exactly two weeks, whatever today. I will call them on the 21st, and I swear to you, I hope my day that I want isn't filled up, but I'm gonna do that exactly as soon at 9 a.m. so I can get my July 5th appointment. And I'm really going to cross my fingers and hope insurance is super fast. Because I'm not sure if I told you. But I was told by the assistant, like, if my insurance approves quickly, then I can, like, get an early date. But I feel that opening will be totally, like, gone. I would like if, like, somebody, like, you know, like, somebody canceled. But, I mean, I wouldn't like that. But I just would like an earlier date. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed, and hopefully the earlier date was a week earlier, and that's great. You know, that would have been like 2.5 weeks from my last PCP. So all in all, I'm sure either which way it'll come and it'll feel like it's, but before you know it, it's the end of July. Like, I mean, it's the end of June. Just right now, it's with the 8th. There's 1, 2, 3 weeks and a day, and then it's July. So I'm just super excited. There's a lot of things I wanted to say, but I forgot. It was like a whole bunch of like different stuff. But do any of you buy clothes for, like, your future size? I think I might have talked about it, but, like, I'm starting to feel like if I see something, I want to buy it. Oh, another thing. I love Hello Kitty. I'm such a big Hello Kitty fan. And she has, like, a little moped-like thing. I think it's for, like, little girls or mini adults because the weight capacity is high. If something had a higher weight capacity, it would only be, you know, it would be for someone older. So I'm like, I definitely want to get it because the weight capacity is 220, and I'm just like, I need to lose yada 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 amount of weight to get there. Oh, by the way, so my new scale is off because I want to. So this yesterday morning, got on the scale. It said 285 and change, right? So I'm like, yeah, it's better than what it was saying. It was like saying like 87 and 291. So yeah, I got on my scale. I got on the doctor's scale. It said 284.6, and this is with clothes on, and they automatically take off 2 pounds. So she was like 282. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right because my old scale said 282. Question is, do I want to return my scale, pay the shipping fees back just to, for the 2-3 extra pounds? So I think I'll just deduct, because the thing is, I can ship it back for free if I print out the label. However, I haven't had gotten my printer to work properly. It's not taking the paper well, and I've always had that problems with like printers. It'll start off doing good, but then something happens and it won't pull in. It won't like feed a call, I guess they call it, but it won't take the paper fast. And then, so yeah, and it was relatively a new printer, so it's like I have to I'd have to pay like probably like $12 or $10, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. I'll just deduct it, and if I really feel the need to have something a little bit more accurate, then I will. But it really sucks. So when I will probably rate the scale that I bought on Amazon and give it like a 2. But anyway, so that Hello Kitty little truck is something that I want. And the thing with Hello Kitty, if you see it, you need to buy it because 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna like come back out. And it's just super cute. I won't be able to write it now, but I'll be able to fit it. I'll be able to write it like next year. But yeah, but my doctor was like, did you know you lost 8 pounds? I was like, yay, okay. Like, I really don't care. It's like, to me, 8 pounds is like, it's nice, but I prefer that to be 80 pounds. So, but yeah, for anybody who's having their surgery soon, sending positive vibes your way. Good luck and everything. Any positive comments that I get, thank you. It's really a hassle. Like, I'll approve a comment and then I gotta go to my video and then open it up, and then it's just like, why is it like that? To me, if it was easier, like, it would make responding a lot better, a lot faster for me. Oh, and I decided that I'm going to open up a separate Facebook, and this is why. Because the Facebook I was originally going to, when I say separate Facebook for sleevers. Because number one, I may or may not get a lot of people from the sleeve world, like, adding me or not. And, that would be really a negative for, like, not opening up a separate one. However, I feel that the one that I was going to invite people on, people in that world might, there's, like, not a many, but maybe one person that might be like secretly jealous. I can totally like block her for my photos and stuff like that, but I just feel those people might not be as close and as warm, and it won't be as intimate because they're doing their own thing, and like that Facebook was originally intended for something else. So it's just like people, like, I didn't send any friend requests. All those friend requests, everybody was just hit me up. And it's just like when I was doing my thing, I wasn't getting, like, when I was posting a lot, well, I wouldn't say that, but after I stopped posting, like, stuff that might not be as scandalous, I wasn't getting much of a response. If I were posting something, like, crazy, then I'd get a response. Hey! My brother's bugging out. So, it's just kind of like, okay, I'm nearing my 15 minutes, but anyway, it's just like, I realized that, and also a few people, if I do start adding people, they might get lost in the sauce, and I won't recognize them from the other people. And I do want to recognize my sleeves and say, hey, what's up? So, I want to keep it on a more intimate, So it might be a new Facebook, or it might be the Facebook that I was trying to like shut down. I don't know, but I think I'm leaning towards like a brand new Facebook. So, that's it. This is a super long video. This is the longest video I probably will ever have because I covered a lot. I hope everyone is well, and any questions, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.